Hello precious metal lovers, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So I'd just like to talk about what sort of silver to buy if you're kind of new into it and not really sure what to go for. There's obviously a lot of options out there. There's bars, coins, rounds. You can buy ETFs and things like that, and personally I think if you don't hold it, you don't own it. If you're going to try and withdraw stuff, then the chances of you getting it out, if everyone's trying to get it out, is quite slim. So I definitely recommend buying it and having it yourself, whether you go down the bar route or the bullion route, or I suppose you get the rounds as well. This is actually a round, the Liberty round. It's nice to have, but in a dealership, something like this is instantly recognised. They know exactly what this is straight away, and it just means you can sell it with ease, no problems at all. And yeah, it just makes more sense, I think, because if you want to sell in the future, you got to think about your exit strategy. If you're going to make it difficult, like some of these can be faked, you can have like things inside, like I technically don't know what's in there. There could be anything inside of that. So you got to think when you come to sell, dealers are going to be looking for these sort of things as well. Whereas if you get bullion, you know for a fact, sorry, let me just adjust that. If you get bullion, they're going to look at that and know for a fact that it's real. Well, there is a lot of faked bullion, so me personally, I like to buy off trusted dealers rather than eBay and things like that. I just think it's too risky for me. I don't want to come down the future and when it comes to sell or pass it on and someone else, like my kids, try and sell it, it's going to be fake. So you just don't want that. Nobody wants that. So get it off trusty dealers. Yeah, it might be a little bit higher in price compared to what you could get, but until you've got a bit more experience with it, it's the way to go, I think, for sure. So if you are out there, you're looking for some silver to buy, you're not sure what to buy, at least get started with some bullion, start stacking it, because you just can't go wrong with it. It's, well, very hard to fake for a start. Like on these, you've got these little prints here, and it's it's like a stamp of proof that it's real, essentially. Counterfeits would struggle a lot to be able to do something like that, especially like this little effect when you turn it. It's like you can see there it changes with the light on both of them. I've got one of the Queen, one of the King, pretty cool. And definitely the way to go, at least if you're new to stacking and you're looking at silver and you're not sure what to go for. Definitely start off with some bullion. Bullion is definitely the way to go. It just makes sense. It's safe. Get off trusted dealers, and begin your collecting. Definitely the way to go. I definitely recommend like dollar cost averaging, I suppose, because the markets could be up, but they could go down again. They could go up again. You just don't know. So if you put in X amount every month or every week, however often you get paid, at least you're kind of following the trends of the market, so you're getting the best price overall in the long run, and you're keeping your precious metals. But yeah, I definitely recommend starting off with bullion. Bullion is fantastic, and if you find a few rounds for some good prices, they're also worth picking up. Got this Liberty round from 2002. That's actually second hand, but got a good price on that one, so I think it's worth it. And at the end of the day, it's still an ounce of silver, so you'll still get a good price for it. And the American Eagles, I don't know how I managed to get this up so cheap. I picked this up so cheap, rather, because at the moment, they're like, in the UK, they're like £46 at least. That's the cheapest I can find one. Obviously, there's stock issues as well, but yeah, they are very expensive at the moment. So In the UK, well, if you're in the UK, I would recommend Britannias, because the Britannias are pretty much the cheapest 1 ounce bullion you can get, because you're in the UK, they're cheaper. These ones, like the Australian kangaroo, things like that, they are still worth buying, I think, but you will pay a little bit more. Like the Britannias are definitely cheaper than anything else I'd buy, but I like to have a variety. It's nice to have them. I'm going to keep stacking and keep adding to the collection. I just thought I'd buy this one because it was quite a good price on it at the time, so I thought I'd get that. It's already gone up like £5 since I bought it, so got it at the right time, that's for sure. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.